Hey everybody, it's Frank Spear, that guitar guy. It's been a while since I've made a guitar video, and I just had this idea a couple of minutes ago. Over the last 11 years, I've been playing out 3 to 5 times a week. And in soloing, I've become fond of playing around chord shapes, especially little triad shapes, like the D shape is what I want to show you today. We all know the D chord, right? We know that the root is found on the B string. So here's D, here's E. So if I play this D shape, I've got an E chord here. I play here, I got an F sharp, I got a G, I got an A, I got a C, so forth. So I love playing around that chord shape. So today, I'm gonna play over a G major backing track, G, D, A minor, C. And I'm just gonna stay right here around this shape and see all the things I can do right around here, okay? And what I recommend you do is slow the video down on YouTube. You'll see the little gear there by the video on the bottom, and just slow it down. It won't change the pitch, but it'll change the tempo, and you can just kind of see what I'm doing and maybe cop some of the things that you like. There's probably a lot more that I do that I'm gonna get out here because I'm just gonna improvise it, and later on I'll be like, oh damn, I should have done that. But you'll get the gist, okay? So here we go, and I'm just gonna screw around a little bit around this G chord, this G shape, a D shape G chord. Now the great thing about this too is, you know, it's movable. So if you're playing in G major, you can do your licks around here, and if it switches to D major, you do your licks around here and so forth as it changes. Now I'm not gonna move positions here because in the key of G, all of these notes will work over all of the chords in G, in this G major vamp or loop here, right? So even though there's a G chord and a D chord and an A minor chord and a C chord, all of those chords are made up of the notes of G major. So they're gonna work, these notes are gonna work over every chord. And that's the beautiful thing. So here we go. What I also like to do, I love this little, make sure you see that. I'm playing this off this G, but I love grabbing these two notes here, the D and the G, and then using my ring finger here to grab that E. So I get that ninth. And then I also grab the B. And then I move that B up to a C. That's got such a great sound. Check it out. Now, what I also like to do, I also like to throw in the notes that are not in the key and just kind of hop from the outside notes to the inside notes real quick, like little slurs, right? From like a half step above or below. Let's screw with that a little bit. also really like using these little double stops. So this is part of that chord shape. Right, those are fun. Then, of course, you've got your G minor, your E minor pentatonic here, which is G major. You got it right here. So I like to run into that, right? And go back and forth between those two. You get that down and you're pretty much golden. Now you also have your G major pentatonic right here. Now that gives you so you've got these right in a row here. Boom, boom, boom. You get the gist. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to use the slowdown feature and cop some of my sloppy playing. Appreciate you guys. Be well.